one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted into play for you.
Man. What is already in progress? Hold on, why is Josh Allen right there? Where's my character at? Like, bugging. Wow, they really, what he saying, dude? Like, what was this? Oh, man. I've only got 1,000 mutt coins. Try to get a new face. Bro. if I get the same color eyes as his skin. I see what I mean by this game is glitchy. Jordan Red Premium Bundle, right? Wise out for yellow from the sun. Jordan Yellow Premium Bundle, wise and red. I ain't gonna lie, they should have went with the Jordan 3s, they should have went with the Lightning Jones and the Red Thunders with this one. They should have it as Brotherhood. They said Brotherhood is high shit. Got us some new helmets too, but I'm tired of wearing these whatever these is. Don't need to wear that helmet, boy. I ain't gonna lie, that goes hard. Before we start, I gotta check out a few things. Like, probably take me right back there. Do it all again. Why is my quarterback wounded? Why this nigga slow? Daniel Jones. They comparing me to Daniel Jones. Man, listen. Man, I kind of do want this play set, but I want to be taller. Like, I don't want to be, you know what? It's cool. 5'10". Yo, listen, I ain't finna keep doing my boy dirt. Like, gonna get wicked in here. Anyway, let's get back to the league. You going to sleep? Mirror. Mirror. Hello. Bro, stop putting me if I shit back in here. My future with this little big gun. Y'all see my season goal, right? 25 passes, touchdown. Mirror. Why you yelling at me? It's like, no, what you doing? You about to go to sleep? Okay. You wanna call me tomorrow, or you want me to stay on the phone with you? Let me call you tomorrow, or you want me to stay on the phone with you?
It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah. That is wild.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the...
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Now a play fake here on first down, and incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Rolling to his right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back to throw here. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guy. On play action, they'll throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a... Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. George Pickens, 50 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Flushed out right. Powering his way forward. forward. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Harris pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Here's second and 10. Back to throw. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. They'll set up a throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Shifts by him. Whoa! It still won't go down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, it's Harris on second down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of... That one looks like he'll throw here. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Escaping the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 11. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Able to shake him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down. And they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for Pittsburgh, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
I ain't gonna lie, this I'll smack the ball over his face. If you go to Clemson, that's crazy.
Well, I know you lying. Hey! Well, that's how you been getting me all this time. See, boy, well, I know you lying. Hey! What's this?
No, leave me alone.
What's this?
No, leave me.
You need to stop. Go to the barbershop. I am tired of gripping your head. And look, is that nothing but meat skull and tattoos? I like it. My head, please. I don't care. Your head looks like a potato. And you had the nerve to put tattoos on there. I'm tired of gripping your scalp when you're giving me head. I demand hair, so grow it back. Who do you think you are? Birdman with all those tattoos on your head? Hey, this phone right here? I live in Texas. A lot of people like country down there. They don't play country music. I don't really vibe with country. It's not my thing. But my friends were like, nah, man, you don't like country because you haven't listened to George Strait. They're like, George Strait's one of the greatest of all time. He's from Texas. We're from Texas. And he makes these badass songs about Texas. Like, check it out. I'm going to play you one. And they play one he made about Texas. And in the first lyrics, George Strait says, I wish I was back in Texas 200 years ago. And I was like, I was like, I don't know, man. I can see how some people might like this song. That's not for me, though. I live in Texas. A lot of people about to be back. You see, this is why I don't play games with wildlife. Because there was nothing there. Nothing there for the eye to see. And then suddenly that fucking thing just spawned. Right there and then, just, hello. Imagine if you were sat on the edge. I always... You see, this is why I don't play games with wildlife. Because there was nothing there. Nothing there for the eye to see. And then suddenly that fucking thing just spawned. Right there and then, just, hello.
What the world?
Tonight,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They'll drop to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Dancing to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3. Now here's a throw that's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Looking to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Flush to his right. Evades him at the 20. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This 2nd and 4. Steps away to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. On the give, this is Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make.
He'll look to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 5. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. He'll drop to throw. Going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. Now back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football. The Steelers set to take the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go again. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Here's one deep for Pickens. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing. And
here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next visit. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9. He'll buy some time right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, Pickens pulls it in. What a play. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards on the play. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 39 that time. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Pushes him aside at the 10. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 2nd and 3. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. Surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. That man again, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into the season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the in your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left in the end zone one more time, they don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Steelers, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.